No audio. Where's my audio? He's laying cop slop, look. Yeah, it's audio buffer.
Yes, sir. How you doing? Good. Put your mask down real quick for me? Yeah, sure. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. What's your name?
Mark.
What is it?
Mark.
Mark?
Yes, sir.
Mark what?
Rosario.
Rosario? Someone called. They thought you were suspicious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Thought she looked like someone, guilty to... They want to run for it. Where are you from? 26, 27, 29 out of New Jersey.
No, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Flare 911, what is the address of your emergency?
It's not really an emergency. I'm a manager at Plank Road McDonald's out here on the Boulevard.
Okay.
And I have a customer here that some other customers were suspicious of, that he looked like the CEO shooter from New York.
Okay.
So they're just really upset, and they're like coming to me, and I was like, well, I can't approach him, you know.
No, of course not. All right, honey, what's your name? Okay. Is this individual still there?
Yes, he's still in the back of our
Sorry, goes
lobby
playing
by
Rust.
the bathroom.
Okay.
And I believe he's wearing, let me run back to my security camera. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm trying to sit out and do, like, individual calm days with my managers, and, like, 6 customers walk up to me, and I was like, okay, guys, I was like, I can't really do anything. But he's wearing a black sweater jacket with a medical mask and a tan khaki-colored, like, beanie.
Okay. You said a black jacket?
Uh-huh. A tan beanie.
Okay.
Is that what was announced initially, by the way?
Blue medical mask.
Okay.
I mean, let's be honest. His first mistake is a mask
This is the one that
during that year.
Is it shot the police officer?
I
Or shot the CEO? He shot the CEO. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. White male?
Yeah. Well, he has his beanie pulled down, so the only thing you can see is his eyebrows, because I tried to Google it to try to calm them down a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, guys, it's kind of hard to tell with his eyes and his eyebrows. I was like, I don't know what to do here, guys.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
And then I tried to call the non-emergency number and it just kept ringing. So I was like,
Yeah, they don't always answer that. If they're on another line, they won't answer it. How about, like, height and weight?
I'm trying to listen. Hold on.
Taller?
sitting down.
Okay.
So when I was trying to, like, look into it, he's kind of, like, mid-height. And my registered lady...
the descriptive are from a person's visual, right? Based on the, I'm assuming the bull that was put out, like the be on the lookout, right? And it's just gonna, and that's reasonable suspicion. It's enough. Ours is enough, right? I mean, he chose to take off the mask and give him his fake ID. At that point, that's probable cause. GG. I mean, he was already GG. I get it, right? But if there was any sort of case for some bullshit evidence thrown out through the poisonous tree, whatever they're gonna go, I mean, fake ID is GG. Come on, bro.
When I was, like, trying to be non-discreet about it, she's, like, frantic, and she's an older lady, and she's like, I just don't feel comfortable.
Oh, my heavens.
It's not even cop slap. This is like news.
She's wrong, but it does happen, sadly enough. All right. How about weight? Does he look like he's heavy, thin?
He's wearing a big, thick hoodie, so I did. So he kind of just looks like mid-weight.
Okay.
But, like, with the hoodie on, it makes him look heavier because it's obviously cold.
Because how long did he sit at the fucking McDonald's?
Does he have a vehicle description, honey?
I don't know.
Okay, that's
like
okay.
I said, I'm sitting in the opposite corner of my lobby trying to sit down with my managers to have like one-on-one time with them.
Yes.
And everybody's just like running up to me. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, he's in your Wi-Fi.
But it looks like he has either a CVS or a Walgreens bag in front of him.
Yo, last meal before jail being this piece of shit, dry ass hash brown is diabolical. Like, that's diabolical.
Yes. I'll make all
Those
the
are good.
bagels.
You know for a fact that when you get it, the corners are like whitish, transparent, because the fucking oil is completely dried up from the heat, and it's vile. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Taking 4 bagels. One of
Chat,
them's
how much
not
money
buttered.
they offering as a reward?
Let's go.
Well, maybe they didn't pay her because it's information that leads to an arrest, right? And since he's not technically guilty until proven, maybe it's a reward after it's been proven that it's him. Because imagine, imagine if you would have scammed the government like that. You set somebody up with making it look like somebody. Oh, I have information, and then they get somebody that's the wrong guy because it's your friend, and you ask for payment. That'd be a massive scam. Because that information leads to an arrest, but the wrong arrest.
All right, honey. I do have an officer on the way for you.
Well, did we talk about it
just
today?
keep an eye on him. If he leaves, just give us a call back and let us know, okay?
Alrighty, will do.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Luigi Mangione back in court today. You can actually see him.
Oh, let me see this. What was that?
Tonight, for the first time.
He said it looks weird, but not TOS. Is that what he said? It looks kind of wild. It doesn't. It pauses.
We're seeing the chilling moments after Luigi Mangione allegedly shot and killed United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside a New York City hotel. You can see the shooter walk toward the victim, appearing to briefly glance down as he lay dying on the sidewalk before turning to cross the street, then starting to run, disappearing down an alley. This week, new evidence is being revealed in court as accused killer Luigi Mangione sits and watches.
I have a customer here that some other customers were suspicious of, that he looks like the CEO shooter from New York.
We're hearing the 911 call from a manager at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, saying the suspected murderer of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson may be in the restaurant. At the time, photos of a person of interest had been plastered everywhere. Several customers in the McDonald's flagging Mangione as the suspect from his distinctive eyebrows.
Is this
Chat.
individual still...
Chat, I gotta be honest with you. You would probably had a better chance of disguising if he shaved, then gotten like glasses and maybe even a wig or some shit like that, like some long hair, glasses. Why did he go full cover in the same cover he had previously? Kind of like, bro, nobody's wearing masks anymore, man.
Distinctive eyebrows.
Is this individual still there?
Yes, he's still in the back of our lobby by the bathroom. Like 6 customers walked up to me, and I was like, okay, guys. I was like, I can't really do anything. But he's wearing a black sweater jacket with a medical mask and a tan khaki-colored like beanie. The only thing you can see is his eyebrows.
Mangione has pleaded not guilty to murder charges. It's all part of a days-long hearing. Defense attorneys and...
Hold on. You're saying not facing the camera? He's facing the camera, whatever, not facing away because he wants to be caught? Hold on. I would argue, in a state of anxiety at which you did something bad, let's say, allegedly, and you're high stress, whatever, you would not want to be looking away from place where you can see everything. You want to be caught by surprise. You'd be anxious to look at a corner and be tapped on the shoulders like that. That'd be crazy.
Prosecutors sparring over the most critical evidence, what should be in and what should be thrown out. The fight giving the public a window into new details of the case.
We're not even at the trial yet, and people cannot get enough of Luigi Mangione and this case.
Everyone thinks it's just eyebrow ideas. If this guy didn't have a manifesto, I mean, yeah, bro. But can I be honest with you about this case? The public, I have to be honest with you, it's like they will say one thing, Miranda rights, and they'll just spam that over and over again. They'll say, yeah, but this, and they'll go, yeah, but Fourth Amendment rights of America. It's like they're just brain.
This
They're just
entire
brain.
story had appeared like something out of a movie. Mangione, a good-looking Ivy League graduate accused of the assassination-style shooting of Thompson.
Welcome back to New York. This act of terrorism and the violence that stems from it.
Why would they? Oh my God! I hate the media.
In the city.
We're going to respectfully decline.
When do they say good looking about anybody else? And when do they say ugly about anybody else? When do they even talk about somebody's looks? When they talk about somebody who committed a crime? Never. Actually, never. Appealing to the fucking schizos. That media is
any comment
awful.
at this time, but Mr. Mangione appreciates everyone's support. Thank you so much.
The case has captivated the country, earning Mangione rabid fans not just for his looks, but for his alleged mission, taking on the U.S. health insurance system.
I have never seen a case like this. It has a life and an energy of its own on social media.
Policeman, he come and take Luigi far away.
And the outpouring was instant and intense.
It's too much. And then all the merchandise that people are trying to sell.
Thompson had been in New York for a United Healthcare Investor Conference. Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, shortly before 7 a.m., he was on West 54th Street when cameras captured the moment of...
Show it again, Shirley, right?
Figure is seen shot. She flinches, sees Thompson stumble, then seems to look straight at the gunman, still taking aim, before running off. Seconds later, a man in the hotel steps outside, sees Thompson crumpled on the ground, and starts pointing in the suspect's direction. But it would be 3 minutes before police arrive and tend to the CEO. Another 8 minutes until an ambulance pulls up.
The United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson, shot and killed at point-blank range in Midtown Manhattan early this morning.
Gunned down. Police calling it premeditated, pre-planned. The gunman, they say, was waiting.
All eyes.
Yo, if he was ugly, some guy would have went on Twitter and said, "This guy is a megatard moron fuck," out of nowhere with no proof. The public would have fucking bid on it, and the people would have moved on. That's it. Hey, yo, come on, bro. I'm not gonna. You're not gonna rage bait me. I know I'm not stupid. I've been on Twitter. I've been on social media. I know you know for a fact that if he was ugly, it would have been. Okay, my bad. Sorry. It would have been libtard, whatever the fuck, or magatard. One of the two, I guess, side, whatever. And then people would have moved on. They would just take it as the truth and move on.
Riveted by the week-long multi-state manhunt to find the suspect.
We start with breaking news today. The arrest of a person of interest in Pennsylvania.
The manhunt tracked the killer using video from the thousands of cameras that blanket New York City. First as he left the scene, then rode a bike into Central Park.
Leapfrogging over one camera over another.
Also, guys, I hate the wording when they say, "Oh, on the mission." I hate that they have like, kind of they glorify and validate the fucking the whatever motive it is by giving it another fucking wording for it. It's bad. It's the small things like that make these things bad. It's why the media sucks. They suck.
To track this guy to this youth hostel on 103rd in Amsterdam. So at the youth hostel, they find this amazing piece of video. As he's checking into the youth hostel, the lady behind the counter asks him to drop his mask to see his face, to see his smile, and he obliges. And that was the picture that went viral.
That viral photo fueling an extensive search, which finally ended with that tip call from McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. The hearing is focused on the evidence police collected when they confronted Mangione there. Police body camera footage has been shown in court, revealing what happened when officers approached and later arrested him. Mangione and his defense team are working to use that body camera footage against the prosecution, trying to get key evidence thrown out before he goes on trial.
Guys, I'm not a lawyer, but I mean, we saw the body cam footage even for just a minute. I mean, they make entry and they're pretty cordial. They literally ask him, and he it's like he literally does whatever, and then he voluntarily gives them fake ID. I mean, bro, this guy is GG's himself, like.
Specifically, Mangione's backpack and the contents inside. A 3D printed 9mm gun
and a
notebook
there.
full of handwritten notes detailing the writer's animosity toward the health insurance industry.
If the defense wins everything in the hearing, we're still probably going to get a trial, but it's going to be a very different trial. A trial without the murder weapon, without the journal.
Whoa, wait, say that again? Say what?
Insurance industry.
If the defense wins everything in the hearing, we're still probably going to get a trial, but it's going to be a very different trial.
I mean, that's
a trial without the murder weapon, without the journal, and without key identifications in this case.
Mangione's defense says police seized and searched that backpack before the 24-year-old was arrested and before they had a warrant to do so. Prosecutors say under Pennsylvania law, officers had a legal right to search the backpack. In court, they showed blurred video of Mangione peeling off his clothing before officers' cameras are turned off for a strip search. Some of the newly released images of evidence show what police say they pulled from Mangione's pockets, including what they described as a to-do list with items like USB, digital cam, and a map of streets. It also included notes, survival kit, and hot meal and water bottles. Body camera footage also shows officers taking this wallet from his jacket pocket. They said it contained thousands of dollars in cash along with foreign currency, seen here. The hearing was paused today. Of dollars in cash along with foreign currencies.
What the fuck? Is that Gandhi? Gandhi? Who is that? Is that Napoleon? I don't know who that is.
Seen here. The hearing was paused today when the judge announced Mangione was sick. He'll return to court next week.
In a case where so many people are already polarized as to the right or wrongfulness of a case, taking away key elements of the prosecution case won't win the trial for the defense, but will definitely help them a lot.
I mean, it cooked. I mean, my brother cooked. Like, the devil wants a tragedy. The death of millions is a statistic. Oh man. Suck it 1G. Remember, cribs only legal if you're poor. Suck it 1G. Act of terrorism, lol. Do they use the same word? Suck it 1G. Chat, guys. What's going on? Chat, what's going on with the suck it thing? What? What was that recommended video? Which one? Which one?
In the trial for the defense, but will definitely help them a lot.
Which one? Oh, that one? What? Oh yeah, I'm not watching that. Jesus.